The 70s GM cars might have had their flaws, but hidden among them are stylish, underrated sleepers with powerful potential. These 70s machines are perfect candidates for a modern-day performance makeover. Let's take a look. Number 15, Chevrolet Chevel SS454, 1970. The Chevrolet Chevel SS454 from the year 1970 is an absolutely unknown masterpiece when it comes to muscle cars. Under its hood, you'll find a huge 454 cubic inch V8 engine. This engine can produce up to 360 horsepower in its basic form, but when it's fitted with the LS6 option, that power jumps to 450 horsepower. This engine is not just big, it's packed with heavy-duty components like a forged steel crankshaft, solid lifters, and forged aluminum pistons. The whole setup makes this car a speed machine on the road. Inside, the Chevel offers more than just raw power. It's packed with comfort features that make it stand out from many other muscle cars. You get power windows, power door locks, and even a power seat. It's not just about speed with this car, it also knows how to make you feel comfortable while cruising. The car's power trunk adds another touch of luxury, something rare in the muscle cars of its time. Now, let's talk about the design. The exterior of this Chevel SS454 is a real head-turner. Its sleek blue paint, paired with white racing stripes, gives it that unmistakable muscle car look. The combination of the two colors is bold and sporty, yet timeless. Inside, the white interior adds to the classy vibe, creating a perfect balance with the car's powerful exterior. Moving to the handling, the Chevel SS454 doesn't just go fast in a straight line. With its upgraded suspension system, this car handles much better than you'd expect, given its size and weight. The LS6 engine, when paired with the Rock Crusher 4-speed transmission, allows the car to shift quickly and smoothly, making it a joy to drive. Speaking of options, the LS6 engine is not just a powerful upgrade, but a rare one. This engine uses a Holley 4-barrel carburetor and a compression ratio of 11.25 to 1. This setup allows the car to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just a few seconds. A mind-blowing feat for the time. It's a true sleeper car with enough power to surprise anyone who doubts its abilities. Number 14, Pontiac GTO Judge, 1970. The Pontiac GTO Judge from the year 1970 is a forgotten car that turns heads with its powerful performance. The GTO Judge comes with a strong 400 cubic inch V8 engine, which can produce up to 360 horsepower. For those who want even more power, there's an option for the Ram Air 4, which gives 370 horsepower. This muscle car doesn't just perform well, it's built to stand out. One of the features that make the GTO Judge special is its bold design. The body of the car is painted in a bright color called Orbit Orange, with stripes that are a mix of blue, orange, and pink. These colors make the car impossible to miss. The car also has a large rear wing and a fiberglass chin spoiler that add to its aggressive look. If you want a car that makes a statement, the GTO Judge does it with style. For handling, the GTO Judge has a suspension system that was designed for performance. It comes with sway bars in the front and back, which help it stay stable when driving at high speeds. The front bars are bigger, and the springs and shocks have been adjusted for better handling. With these changes, the car feels more controlled on the road. With premium interior finishes, there are special touches that make it stand out from the regular GTO. The car has a set of rally gauges and a tachometer that helps you keep track of the car's performance. The steering wheel is a formula wheel, and the shifter is a T-handle on the Hurst shifter. The interior has been restored with new upholstery, door panels, and a new headliner to make the car look as good inside as it performs on the road. In the engine compartment, the GTO Judge has a VIN-matching Ram Air 3 engine. This engine has been rebuilt to factory specifications, with new parts like pistons, camshafts, and exhaust manifolds. It also has a complete Ram Air system that works to bring in cool air for better performance. The power steering and power brakes make the car easier to drive, and the whole engine setup is clean and fresh, just like it was when it first came off the factory floor. Number 13, Oldsmobile 442W30, 1970. The Oldsmobile 442W30 from 1970 is a car that doesn't immediately stand out, but when you get to know it, its power and history come to life. one of the first things you'll notice is the engine, a mighty 455 cubic inch overhead valve V8. It's capable of producing 370 horsepower at 5,000 revolutions per minute, which gives this vehicle a strong performance on the road. The car also comes with a 3-speed automatic transmission that helps manage all that power. Moving to the structure, the car's fiberglass hood with built-in scoops helps cool the engine, improving its overall performance. The aluminum intake manifold and the revised carburetor ensure that the engine breathes easier, delivering a smooth and powerful ride. The redesigned camshaft and low-restriction air cleaner work together to make the car perform better, allowing it to reach a torque of 500 foot-pounds. For a car of this size, that's a remarkable amount of force. Inside meets luxury. It offers some luxuries that you might not expect from a performance car. This includes air conditioning, an AM stereo, and even an 8-track player. You also get power windows, which were a sign of comfort for that time. The interior is simple but practical, designed for long drives while keeping the engine's power in check. It's a car meant for those who appreciate both comfort and speed. Additionally, the exterior is finished in Sebring yellow, with bold black stripes across the body and red accents around the wheel wells. A factory rear spoiler completes the look. This Oldsmobile also has special parts, known as Select Fit, that make the engine even more efficient. These parts were chosen carefully to keep the car light and quick, like the aluminum differential component, which helped reduce weight. The car also has a strong braking system. It uses front disc brakes to help slow down that powerful engine. The W30 version of the car is designed with performance in mind, but also with attention to detail. You get a choice between a 4-speed manual transmission with a Hurst shifter or an automatic option with a Turbo Hydra-Matic 400 transmission. Both come with special features to improve the driving experience. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any updates in the future. Number 12. Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS, 1970. The Chevrolet Monte Carlo SS from 1970 is a surprising car. From the outside, it looks simple, but inside and under the body, it packs a punch. The car is finished in forest green with a black vinyl top. The paint shines and the chrome parts give it a classic look. You'll notice the SS454 badges, which hint at the car's power. The bumpers are shiny and the windows have new rubber seals. The 15-inch rally wheels are wrapped in BF Goodrich radial TA tires, with sizes of 225/60 in the front and 245/60 in the rear. The body panels are aligned well, and the car's smooth lines show off its solid build. Inside, the Monte Carlo SS has a clean and fresh look. The black vinyl upholstery is in great condition, and the seats have been reupholstered for comfort. The car has a split bench seat with deluxe seat belts that include shoulder harnesses. Power windows make it easy to control the car's airflow, and the push-button AM radio adds to the classic vibe. The car also comes with special gauges that show important information like oil pressure, temperature, and voltage. You'll notice a tachometer with a faux wood grain bezel around it, giving it a touch of style. There are modern gauges under the dash, adding a bit of new tech to this classic. When you take a look at the engine, you'll find the original LS5454 cubic inch V8. This engine is still in place and looks factory fresh. It was rebuilt professionally, and it runs like a charm. The engine is powered by a 3-speed Turbo Hydra-Matic 400 automatic transmission, which helps manage the car's power smoothly. The car also has power steering, making it easy to handle. The air conditioning system ensures that you stay cool even when driving fast. The car's underside is just as impressive. The frame was fully equipped with advanced suspension parts, including front and rear sway bars and boxed rear control arms. This Monte Carlo SS also features front disc brakes, helping to stop all that power safely. Number 11. Pontiac Firebird Trans Am, 1971. The Pontiac Firebird Trans Am from 1971 is an interesting vehicle, often flying under the radar compared to other muscle cars of its time. Its white paint with blue stripes and the shaker hood are instantly noticeable, but there's more to this car than meets the eye. The powerful 455 cubic inch V8 engine was rebuilt in 2024 and is paired with a 4-speed manual transmission. This combination makes the car quick on its feet and a real contender in terms of performance. Next, we look at the wheels. The Firebird sits on 15-inch Rally 2 wheels, wrapped in new BF Goodrich radial TA tires, ensuring better grip and control. The car has power-assisted steering, so handling feels smooth. For stopping power, it's equipped with power-assisted disc brakes at the front and drum brakes at the rear. Designer-inspired details. The interior features black vinyl seats that match the color of the dashpad and center console. Inside, there's an AM/FM radio to enjoy your favorite tunes while cruising. The car also comes with air conditioning, making sure that even on the hottest days, you're comfortable. The Formula steering wheel sits in front of the dashboard, which has a tachometer, a speedometer, and a few other gauges. These are crucial for keeping an eye on engine performance, but it's worth noting that the clock doesn't work. The engine, a 455 high-output V8, produces 335 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque. This engine offers a smooth and powerful ride. When it was new, it was the most powerful option available in the Firebird Trans Am lineup, and even today, it remains impressive. On top of that, the car also features a front air dam, spoilers at both ends, and fender vents. These design elements not only give it a distinctive look, but also help with aerodynamics, allowing the car to maintain better stability at high speeds. In addition, the car is built with a 4-bolt main for strength, ensuring it stands up to the test of time. Number 10. Chevrolet Camaro Z28, 1970. The Chevrolet Camaro Z28 from 1970 is an interesting car that doesn't always catch your eye at first glance. Despite its quiet appearance, it's a powerhouse on the road. Powered by a 350 cubic inch V8 engine, it can deliver up to 360 horsepower. This is more than enough to give it an edge over many of its rivals. The car's performance is top-notch, thanks to a well-tuned 4-speed manual transmission that helps deliver all that power to the wheels. With exceptional handling capabilities, the Camaro Z28 stands out with its precise steering. It features a newly designed steering system that's mounted forward of the ball joints, making the car more predictable when turning. This improvement helps reduce the chance of oversteering, giving the driver more control. The suspension system has also been reworked to make the car handle bumps and uneven roads better. Though the car may not have the best grip in every corner, it's still much more balanced than many cars in its class. Now, let's talk about the car's interior. While the Z28 may not have the most luxurious cabin, it's built for comfort and function. The seats are simple, offering a straightforward design that holds you in place during spirited driving. The dashboard has all the necessary instruments, like a speedometer and tachometer, to keep track of the engine's performance. Everything you need is there, but it's not overcomplicated. The car's exterior has a look that's simple yet effective. While it doesn't have flashy details, the body design focuses on clean, sharp lines that make it stand out. It doesn't rely on unnecessary decorations or features. It's a design that speaks to those who appreciate a more practical, straightforward approach. When it comes to the Camaro's performance on the track, it holds its own. With the 4-speed manual, the car can reach impressive speeds, clocking a time of 14 seconds in the quarter mile at 100 miles per hour. This is impressive for a car of its age, proving that the Z28 has serious muscle. Number 9. Chevrolet Corvette LT1, 1970. This Chevrolet Corvette LT1 from 1970 might look like a regular sports car on the outside, but it's much more than that. Powered by a 350 cubic inch engine, this car delivers 370 horsepower. It's a strong engine for its size, built to give you excellent acceleration. A 4-speed manual transmission helps transfer all that power to the wheels smoothly. It's a car made for speed, but it doesn't shout about it like some others might. Classic yet modern design, the Marlboro maroon paint stands out. Though it might not be the flashiest color around, it has a deep, rich look that's held up well over time, giving it a timeless appearance. The body has been kept in great shape thanks to careful care and attention. The chrome bumpers, which are part of this model's appeal, give it a polished look without being overdone. The car looks elegant but doesn't scream for attention. On the inside, the saddle vinyl interior looks almost brand new. The seats are comfortable, and everything has been preserved well, even the original dashboard and carpets. There's no excessive wear, which is a sign that this car hasn't been driven too much. With only about 19,900 miles on the clock, it's clear that this Corvette hasn't been used for daily commutes or long road trips. Now, let's talk power. The LT1 engine is impressive. With 370 horsepower, it's a true powerhouse for a small block engine. This engine delivers a lot of power without being too loud or aggressive. It's great for anyone who loves a smooth drive with lots of torque. The car's 4.11 axle gears are set up for performance, giving it a quick response on the road, especially for short bursts of speed. However, they might not be the best for long highway drives. Number 8. Buick GSX Stage 1, 1970. The Buick GSX Stage 1 from 1970 is a car that might not draw attention at first, but once you get a closer look, you'll see it packs a serious punch. With a 452 cubic inch V8 engine, this car is capable of producing 360 horsepower, but it could easily exceed 400 horsepower when pushed. This powerful engine is paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, making it a true performance car. It can hit impressive speeds thanks to its high torque of 510 pound-feet at just 2,800 RPM, giving the car a lot of strength from the start. Crafted for comfort, the GSX Stage 1 might seem like a normal car at first glance, but its performance says otherwise. The exterior of the car has a bold look, featuring a full-body black stripe with red pinstriping, a rear spoiler, and a black hood. There's also a black front spoiler, which adds to the car's sporty appeal. Inside, the GSX Stage 1 has black bucket seats and a floor shifter, which shows it's designed for serious drivers. The car also comes with quick ratio steering and anti-sway bars to make sure it handles well at high speeds. Engineered for performance, the GSX Stage 1 is known for its great torque, which means it accelerates quickly and smoothly. Its engine is a big part of why it's so impressive. When tested by a popular magazine at the time, it managed a fast quarter-mile time of just 13.38 seconds at 105.5 miles per hour. One unique thing about the GSX Stage 1 is its rarity. Not many of these cars were made, especially in 1970. Only 678 GSXs were produced in that year, and not all of them had the powerful Stage 1 engine. Because of its rarity and performance, the GSX Stage 1 is considered a special car. Despite this, many people may not immediately recognize it on the road because of its unassuming design, which makes it a true sleeper in the world of classic cars. Number 7. Chevrolet Nova SS396, 1971. The Chevrolet Nova SS396 from 1971 might look like a simple, unassuming car, but it had a lot of power beneath its plain exterior. While the body didn't scream muscle car, this Nova was anything but ordinary. It was equipped with a powerful 396 cubic inch V8 engine that was capable of delivering up to 375 horsepower. Even though the design was simple and not flashy, this car could compete with the best of them when it came to performance. The exterior design was outstanding, and the SS package gave the Nova a little extra flair. It included special features like black accents on the grille and tail, as well as hood air intakes that suggested there was more to this car than met the eye. However, the design still kept things subtle. There was nothing that screamed supercar, but the power behind the engine quickly became apparent when the car roared to life. Inside, the Nova had a simple, no-frills design that made it an ideal choice for those who wanted a fast car without a lot of extra attention. The interior was made for function over form, with bucket seats and a simple dashboard layout. The car's performance was really where it shone. The L78 engine gave it incredible torque, making it quick off the line, although it could still struggle with tire slip, especially without the right traction. With the right tires, though, this Nova could race down the street without breaking a sweat. Despite its understated appearance, it could easily take on some of the more well-known muscle cars of the time. The combination of the 396 engines, solid lifters, and dual exhaust made it sound as powerful as it was. Number 6. Pontiac Firebird, Formula 400, 1972. The Pontiac Firebird. Formula 400 from 1972 is a car you might overlook at first glance. Its design is simple, but there's more to it than meets the eye. This model doesn't scream for attention like the flashier versions of the Firebird. Instead, it has a quiet strength that makes it stand out once you get behind the wheel. At first, the Formula 400 seems like a regular car. The body looks basic with no wild designs. But when you look closer, you'll see two small scoops at the front of the hood. They don't do much in terms of performance, but they give a hint that this car is different. It's not the loudest or the flashiest, but that's what makes it special. It doesn't shout its power, it just delivers it when you need it. Inside, the car feels like a time capsule from the early 70s. The cabin is straightforward, with few fancy features, but it's built for comfort. The seats are designed for long drives, with enough space for both the driver and passengers. You won't find much fluff here. The car is focused on driving, not showing off. The muscle beneath the surface, the Pontiac Firebird Formula 400, doesn't disappoint. The engine packs a punch, with a 400 cubic inch V8 that provides plenty of power. The 4-speed manual transmission makes it feel like you're in control, shifting gears with ease. It's not the smoothest car in terms of ride quality, but that's part of its charm. It's built for those who enjoy the road and don't mind a little shake and rattle here and there. The Firebird Formula is also not known for its luxury features. It doesn't come with all the modern comforts you might expect from a high-end car, but that's okay. This car is for the driver who enjoys the thrill of the road. The sound of the engine, the feel of the manual gear shift, and the raw power all come together to make a driving experience that's hard to match. Over the years, the Pontiac Firebird Formula 400 has become somewhat forgotten by many. It doesn't boast about what it can do, but once you get behind the wheel, it's clear this car has a lot to offer. Number 5. Pontiac Tempest, 1970. The Pontiac Tempest from 1970 might not look simple at first, but there's more to it than meets the eye. It has a strong, sturdy design with smooth lines that give it a tough look. The front features Pontiac's classic split grille and round headlights, and the back has a clean design with rectangular taillights. The inside is straightforward, with a focus on practicality, using durable materials instead of fancy ones. A few extra features like air conditioning and an AM/FM radio were available, making it feel a bit modern for its time. You might think the Tempest is just another affordable car, but it has some power beneath its simple exterior. The car came with different engine options, from a small 6-cylinder 250 cubic inch to a powerful 455 cubic inch V8. If you chose the V8, you could expect impressive speed. The car could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 7 seconds, which was fast for the time. Its handling was good on straight roads, but it wasn't as smooth when turning sharply. Still, it provided a fun experience on the road, especially when you could hear the powerful engine rumbling as you drove. The Pontiac Tempest was more than just a performance car. It was practical too. It was built to be reliable and easy to maintain. Even after many years, its simple design makes it easier to repair than some more complicated cars. However, finding certain parts can be tough because the car is old. Despite being a muscle car, the Tempest could also serve as a daily driver, and many people enjoyed it for that. But that's not all. One interesting thing about the 1970 Pontiac Tempest is the 6-cylinder engine option. Some of these cars were equipped with the OHC6 engine, which was very advanced for its time. While not as fast as the V8 models, it offered a nice balance between performance and fuel efficiency. Number 4. 1970 Buick Grand Sport, Stage 1. The 1970 Buick Grand Sport Stage 1 was built to surprise. The engine, a massive 455 cubic inch V8, is a true performer. It can easily surprise anyone who isn't expecting much, delivering impressive acceleration and speed. When you drive it, you feel the strength that's hidden beneath the simple appearance. Designed to impress, the Grand Sport Stage 1 is comfortable and built for performance. It has bucket seats and a floor shifter, which makes it feel sporty and fun to drive. The steering wheel tilts for easy adjustments, and the air conditioning works so well that you won't notice it while you're speeding down the road. The car doesn't focus on being flashy, it's all about delivering a solid driving experience without drawing too much attention. The exterior's clean and straightforward, with nothing too crazy. The body has been restored with a fresh Arctic white coat, making it look as good as new. It's hard to believe that this car has had so many miles on it, having traveled from Colorado to California and even Japan before returning to the United States for its restoration. The exterior is sleek with no rust, and the lines of the car are straight and sharp, reflecting its strength and reliability. The Buick Grand Sport Stage 1 is also fitted with a turbo 400 transmission, making it feel smooth and powerful when driving. The rear end has a 12-bolt posi-traction system with 3.73 gears, providing good traction and stability. The car's performance is impressive, And while it may not look like a high-performance car at first, it can easily outperform many others on the road. Whether you're cruising down the highway or taking a sharp turn, the car's performance and reliability shine through. Number 3. 1972 Pontiac Grand Prix. The 1972 Pontiac Grand Prix is a car that doesn't immediately grab attention, but it's definitely worth a closer look. The design focuses on comfort and performance without shouting for attention. One of the standout features is the driver-focused cockpit. The dashboard is curved, wrapping around the driver like an airplane's controls. This design was inspired by luxury brands like Cadillac and Packard. It made driving feel special, with all the controls right at the driver's fingertips. In terms of power, the Grand Prix offered a smooth ride with strong performance. The car was available with different engine options, like 400 cubic inches and an upgraded version of 455 cubic inches, providing plenty of power for those who wanted more than just a basic driving experience. The ride was comfortable and the car handled well, making it perfect for longer drives or cruising around town. The car's exterior design is clean and stylish, though it doesn't try to stand out too much. The Grand Prix was meant for those who appreciated a more refined look. It wasn't as flashy as some of Pontiac's other models, but it had a certain class to it that made it appealing to those with more mature tastes. With refined cabin features, the Grand Prix was built with a focus on comfort. The seats were designed for long drives, and the dashboard made everything easy to reach. The car wasn't packed with a lot of high-tech features, but it had the essentials to make the drive enjoyable. The air conditioning worked well, and the overall interior was a place where you could spend hours without getting uncomfortable. One of the rarest versions of the 1972 Grand Prix is the Hearst SSJ edition. These cars were special because they had a black and gold paint job and a powerful V8 engine. There were only a few of these cars made, making them even more unique and sought after by collectors today. Pontiac produced just over 91,000 of these cars in 1972, with a small fraction of those being the special edition Hearst SSJ. It may not have gotten the same attention as some of Pontiac's more famous models, but for those who knew what to look for, it was a perfect mix of luxury and performance. Number 2. 1970 Oldsmobile Delta 88. The 1970 Oldsmobile 88 is long and made from steel, with clean gaps between the panels. The sides are a bit wavy, and the burnished gold paint shows signs of fading, although it still holds some charm. The chrome parts and bright trim look good overall, with just a hint of pitting and minor staining. The large trunk is still in decent shape and has its original felt liner, though it's a little stained. The standard Oldsmobile hubcaps are attached to all four wheels. Moving inside, the seats are covered in gold velour, with button-tufted areas in the center and smooth gold vinyl along the sides. The front bench seat has a noticeable tear where the fabric and vinyl meet, but the rest of the interior remains in good condition. The door panels are a mix of molded plastic, faux wood grain, and matching gold vinyl from the seats. Also, the dashboard is designed with square shapes and a blend of black and gold molded plastic, with a padded vinyl dash pad in gold. Now, let's talk about the engine. It's powered by a 350 cubic inch rocket V8 engine, along with a Rochester 2-barrel carburetor, making this car pretty quick on the road. The 3-speed automatic transmission keeps things running smoothly, and the car has decent fuel efficiency for its size. This version of the car is from the last year of the 6th generation, which ran until the year 1970. This generation had a more rounded design compared to earlier models. Aside from a few small updates, like changes to the grills, antenna, and radio options, the car's design stayed pretty much the same. The engine choices from the previous year, including both 350 and 455 cubic inch rockets, were carried over. These engines now featured positive valve rotators, which helped them last longer and run more efficiently. Beyond this, it originally came with air conditioning and an AM radio, but the radio was upgraded to AM/FM with a cassette option. The car has also been updated with an electronic ignition system, replacing the older point system, making it one of the most impressive and cool classic unknown pieces of history. Number 1. Chevrolet Vega, 1971. The Chevrolet Vega with its bright yellow paint looked like the perfect little car for the road. Its design was sporty, and many people thought it would be the answer to all their small car dreams. The car was advertised as having great handling and was even named Motor Trend's Car of the Year in the year 1971. But as many people soon found out, things weren't as good as they seemed. First off, Vega's body was a mix of borrowed ideas. Its shape looked like the Fiat 124 coupe, and the roofline was copied from a Ferrari. The car's front grille even reminded people of the classic Chevrolet models from the 1950s. But the real trouble started when you looked at its engine. Instead of using a reliable, simple engine, GM decided to go with a new design. They used an aluminum block with an iron head, hoping it would be lighter and cheaper. Consequently, this decision backfired when the car's engine started having serious issues. It had problems with oil consumption, overheating, and even self-destructive valve guides. These problems caused many owners to experience breakdowns, and the Vega quickly became known for its engine troubles. It wasn't the simple and easy-to-maintain car people expected. Not to mention, the transmission was another letdown that contributed to the unknown status of this car. The Vega came with a 3-speed manual that didn't feel smooth or quick. The gears had wide spaces between them, so it always felt like you were either in too low of a gear or too high. It wasn't the sporty feeling the car's design promised. And when you drove it on the highway, it sounded loud and shaky, making it clear that GM's budget cuts were showing. Even though it had some good features like decent handling and a good suspension system, the Vega couldn't live up to the hype. It had the looks of a sporty car, but lacked the performance and reliability. As the years went by, it became clear that the Vega couldn't live up to the expectations set by its early success. The car's design and ideas were bold, but in the end, they didn't work as planned. That's all for today's video. These 70s GM sleepers are ready for a comeback. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more updates.